How's it going, everybody? This is Jeff Manning with Team Reelin the Blues. It's been a while since I've been able to post a video on and shooting a video. But since I can't go fishing, I decided I'd go through and start looking at some of my old videos and try to put something out. Couldn't really find nothing worth posting, so I started thinking about it. I'd just tell you about one of my last fishing trips I went on. And of course, as it always happens, it was one of the times that I did not have my GoPro running. So I decided I was going to try to catch me some bait, and that's why I didn't have my camera running. So I'm throwing for some bluegill, and I'm throwing a little bobber with little red worms on it, you know. I'm catching a few here and there, and then I noticed something kept out of the corner of my eye here. I looked, and there was a squirrel coming down this tree limb. And I kept watching him, and he kept getting closer and closer to the end of the tree limb. I mean, this tree limb is literally right on the water. And I'm watching him, and he's watching me, and, you know, we're just kind of eyeballing each other, but he was bound to determine whatever he was after. And I got to looking, and there was this, looked like a pecan. It could have been an acorn, I don't know. But it had literally got hung in the forks of that tree, right at the edge of the water. And I'm sitting there watching him, and this squirrel was shimmying, and the more he shimmied, the closer to the water this tree limb kept getting. And I kept watching him, and I'm going, should I, you know, I was going to throw a line over and try to catch him, but, you know, I would be cruel. I tried to spook him. He wasn't going to have it. He wanted that nut out of that tree. So I kept watching him. He kept getting closer and closer and closer. And finally, and he got almost to it, and the nut was almost touching the water. And about that time, boom, this explosion. This flathead had to be 60, 70 pounds. Came out of the water, took that squirrel right off that tree limb. I've never seen anything like that before in my life. If I'd had the camera running, it would have been 1 million views for what I would have seen. I mean, it was unreal. I mean, I've never seen anything like that before in my life. So, you know, I'm thinking, well, this fish is huge. So I hurried up and I spun the boat around. I dropped anchors, you know. Squirrel never come back up. Dropped my anchors, got everything. I started hooking the few bluegill I had. I started throwing them out. Man, I peppered that entire bank. Sat there, not a bite. Well, after about an hour, I said, heck with it. You know, it was a once-in-a-lifetime thing. I'll remember it, though. I'll go back and try to catch him later. But anyway, I pulled everything up, got ready to leave. Just I started the big motor. I started to pull off, and as soon as I started to pull off, I heard another, like a big splash. And I go, what in the world? I thought, he's back. I turned around and looked. That nut was back in the forks of that tree. True story. True story. And my cousin's uncle's best friend's hairdresser's brother used to be a scuba diver for Duke Power. And he said one time he went down at the bottom of the dam. He tells it, true story. Said there's catfish as big as Volkswagens. True story. I appreciate you watching. Sorry. Have a good night.